Good morning, dear friends. We're welcoming a new day together, a new day in renewal, in new strength inside of us, in greater communion with God. And today, Emmanuel, through the hands of the medium Chico Xavier in the Book of Answers, brings to us a reflection about the power of habits in our daily lives. He begins by saying, whenever possible, get used to the good. Think and talk about the good. And in the good, take action and do the good as much as you can. One day, you will understand that the individual, whomever he or she is, will only believe and will only admit that they cultivate in their hearts. You remember a passage by Jesus, friends, when he talks about seeing things with good eyes. May our eyes be light. May our mouth be illuminated as well. That's the invitation of every day, to talk about the good. At the end of the day, we're going to recognize around us what we have within us. If we see the world with optimism, it's because we've created a connection with the good. When we look at the world and we see things falling apart and only see problems, it's a sign that we are cultivating ignorance, darkness, shadows, which are non-existent because only the good is there. What does that mean? It means that only in the effort of the good we're being productive. When we are in the inertia, in the same old conditioning of the past, seeing problems, challenges, we're not making an effort. So let us seek the good. Feel the good. Visualize the good and mold the good with all the resources that we have at hand. And if by any chance someone approaches you and says, this is the La La Land, no, it's not. It's reality. The only thing that truly persists in this universe is the good. Everything else is passing and temporary. Let us learn to be optimists. Optimists, they see that things pass. Nothing is eternal. They see that people, we don't need to generalize. It's just that situation. They don't internalize like pessimists do. They externalize. They know that that is a situation. That doesn't mean the person is like that, or even us. Today, Emmanuel is asking us to weight lift. It's weight lifting of the good. All right? Let us meditate on this and pray together. In chapter 3 of the book Nosso Lar, there's a chapter about collective prayer. And André Luiz shows to us how that collective prayer, when he first got to Nosso Lar, made him feel completely renewed. So let us pray now. Dear Lord of life, we all want messages from your messengers. But what else could we want but to reinforce that we are your children, beloved and so well taken care of. We feel our connection with you and we cherish it. Today, we want to think more of the good, visualize the good. We want to talk about the good things that we know that are happening in this world. We know of so many people who are doing charitable works, donating of their assets, of their time, of their energy, of their vitality, to build a better world in words, actions, thoughts, and feelings. Spiritism in itself is the living proof that the world is at another level of consciousness, awakening ever more deeply. We would like now to feel your envelopment, generous and abundant, of health, of kindness. We breathe in and out the molecules of renewal. And we let go of the toxins of the mind and the bodies, choosing the good. We want to be useful today in the works of your creation. So we want to visualize our homes and loved ones being lovingly enveloped by the invitation of the good, strengthening them wherever they are in two realms of life. And we feel that healing baskets are being delivered to everyone in this circle of prayer, and to everyone who is in need in this world. Millions, billions of healing baskets being offered to each person with loving kindness, reconciliation powers, renewal, hope, fortifying their divine essence. And for the leaders of the world who are still imprisoned in illusions, we would like to offer them flowers of illumination. May the rays of the healing light envelop their minds, as if they were hearing your whisper, saying, You are a child of God. I count on you. Wake up. Love awaits you. And may peace on earth be felt. May today we exercise with you, dear Lord, talking about the good and doing the good as much as we can. Thank you so much for this honorable invitation, for the preciousness of this one day in this reincarnation. The past is blessed. The future depends on this very moment. May it be soothing, joyful, hopeful, full of courage to do the good, wherever we are, and so be it. Yes, John the Rosa is saying here, we must learn to train and tune our eyes, ears, tongue, and hands to always focus on the good. Well summarized. Thank you, friend. And thank you also, Leah, for being here with us. Slavic, Rihanna, John, and Lu, Rita de Cássia, Nora, a big hug to all of you. And we hope that we stay tuned at Kardec Radio, where we're always nourishing our souls. Thank you, friends.